morning, dear students. Okay, let us start the class. Today we will discuss about mathematical expectation or expectation of a random variable. So far, we have discussed in the earlier classes measures of central tendency or measures of location. So we discussed different measures of central tendency, and then we discussed already measures of dispersion or measures of variation like range, quartile deviation, mean deviation, standard deviation, and coefficient of variation. So, in addition to measures of dispersion, we have also discussed about other measures like moments, skewness, and kurtosis. So, in addition to all these measures, and in the previous class we discussed about random variables, definition of random variable, properties of random variables. Then bivariate random variables also we discussed probability mass function, probability density function of a random variable, distribution function of a random variable, giant probability mass function, marginal probability functions of random variables, etc. Right? Conditional, giant conditional probability mass function and giant conditional probability density function, marginal conditional probability functions have been already discussed. So, in addition to those techniques, those topics, next we have mathematical expectation. Mathematical expectation is also known as expectation of a random variable. Before going to study into detail about mathematical expectation, now let us study. Let us first see the learning objectives of this lecture. So in this lecture, we will study about mathematical expectation, its meaning and definition, expectation of a function of a random variable, properties of expectation, addition theorem of expectation, and multiplication theorem of expectation. Okay, first of all, let us see what is mathematical expectation. Generally, the probability distribution gives us an idea about the likely value of a random variable and the probability of the various events related to random variable. So, in the previous classes, while discussing random variables, for each outcome of a random experiment, if we assign some probability or if we calculate some probability, that is probability of capital X is equal to X. Yes,
సార్ మేయర్స్ అంట జాయిన్ చేసుకోవాలంట సార్.
ఆటోమేటిక్ గా జాయిన్ అవ్వచ్చు బా.
అవునా సార్?
So you can automatically join. So 8 members already joined. Join here. I think they joined. Okay. Is it screen visible? Screen కనిపిస్తుందా? హలో,
ఎస్ సార్,
స్క్రీన్ కనిపిస్తుందా?
కనిపిస్తుంది సార్.
So if x is a random variable and if it takes the values x1, x2 and so on xn. So if x is a random variable and which takes the values x1, x2, x3 and so on xn, if we calculate probability of, or if we assign some probabilities for x is equal to x, that is p of, this is p of x1. When x is equal to x1, we get p of x1. And when x is equal to x2, then we get p of x2. And so on, we can get f xn. So here probability distribution means this is the values, the set of values of x and p of x. The set of values of x comma p of x values. So this set of values of x comma p of x is nothing but probability distribution. This is how the x values are distributed with their respective probabilities. So mathematical expectation or probability distribution gives us an idea about the likely value of a random variable and the probability of the various events related to the random variable. Even though it is necessary for us to explain probabilities using central tendencies, dispersion, symmetry, and kurtosis. Symmetry means normality. These are called descriptive measures and summary measures. So whatever we discussed earlier, that is measures of central tendency, measures of dispersion, skewness and kurtosis. So all these were considered as descriptive statistics, descriptive measures and summary measures. Like frequency distribution, we have to see the properties of probability distribution. So in previous section, we already discussed various descriptive measures and summary measures. Now, in this section, we focus on how to calculate these summary measures. So by using mathematical expectation, we can calculate mathematical expectation and variance. Here mathematical expectation is nothing but average of the random variable. And we will also calculate moment generating function using mathematical expectation. And we can also calculate characteristic function using mathematical expectation. Now let us define the mathematical expectation. So first let us define mathematical expectation or expectation of a discrete random variable. What is called a discrete random variable?
కౌంటబుల్ వాల్యూస్ సార్.
Which countable values? What is random variable? What is random variable? A variable which is defined on a discrete sample space is called discrete random variable. Random variable means which can take any possible values. So if we consider x is a discrete random variable, means the random variable x which takes discrete values. Discrete value means countable values. If x takes countable values means suppose in a characteristic experiment x may be number of heads or x may be number of accidents per day or x may be number of mistakes per page. So x is a discrete variable means x, the random variable x takes the countable values. So let x be a discrete random variable which takes the values x1, x2, and so on, xn with respective probabilities p1, p2, pn and so on, pn. So x తీసుకుంటే values x1, x2, x3 and so on, x అనుకుంటే p of x is equal to x is the values, that is p of x1, p of x2 and so on, p of xn. వీటే మనము p1 అని కూడా రాయొచ్చు. p of x1 p1, p of x2 can also be written as p2. So with notations p of x1 అన్న ఒకటే, p1 అన్న ఒకటే, p of x2 అన్న ఒకటే, p2 అనుకున్న ఒకటే, p of xn or pn. సో ఇక్కడ random variable x తీసుకుంటే వాల్యూస్ x1, x2, xn అనుకుంటే ఈ random variable ప్రతి ఈవెంట్ కి మనం probability of x క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తే that is p of x1, p of x2 and so on, p of xn. p of x1 is nothing but p1, p of x2 is nothing but p2 and so on, p of xn is pn. Then the mathematical expectation of x denoted by expectation of x. So mathematical expectation of x is denoted by expectation of x and is defined by expectation of x is equal to x1 into p1 plus x2 into p2 plus and so on plus xn into pn. Avada? Respond. Hello? హలో, వినిపిస్తుందా? హలో, వినిపిస్తుందా?
వినిపిస్తాం సార్.
మరి ఎందుకు రెస్పాండ్ కావట్లేదు? So if x is a discrete random variable, means the random variable x takes the countable values, that is x1, x2, x3 and so on, xn with respective probabilities p1, p2 and so on, pn. Then the mathematical expectation of x is denoted by expectation of x and is defined as expectation of x is equal to x1 into p1 plus x2 into p2 plus and so on plus xn into pn. And in the short notations or in mathematical notation, x1 p1 plus x2 p2 plus and so on plus xn pn can be written as summation I equal to 1 here xi into pi. So same statement, this summation can be written as summation I equal to 1 to here xi into pi, where summation pi should be equal to 1. Total probability, this summation I equal to 1 to here pi should be 1. That is total probability of n events is 1. And sometimes expectation of x is known as the mean of the random variable x. So here expectation of x is nothing but mean. Expectation of x is nothing but mean of the random variable x. Okay, do you understand? Arthavayda
Yes, sir.
mathematics అంటే any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Suppose if we take continuous random variable, if we consider x as a continuous random variable, suppose if x be a continuous random variable with probability density function f of x, then the mathematical expectation of x is defined as expectation of x is equal to integral minus infinity to infinity x into f of x dx, provided the integral exists. Provided the integral exists. Now it will be discussed later. So if x is a continuous random variable with probability density function f of x, then the mathematical expectation of x is equal to integral minus infinity to infinity x into f of x dx, provided the integral exists. So మనకు x discrete random variable అయితే expectation of x is summation xi into prob p of xi. xi into pi. And if x is a continuous random variable, then expectation of x is equal to integral minus infinity to infinity x into f of x dx. Okay, na? Hello?
చెప్పండి సార్.
అర్థమైందా? expectation of x discrete random variable అయితే expectation of x is summation xi pi, or expectation of x is equal to x1 p1 plus x2 p2 plus and so on plus xn pn. దాని షార్ట్ నోటేషన్ లో మనం సమ్మేషన్ i is equal to xi pi గా డిఫైన్ చేస్తాం. And if x is a continuous random variable with its probability density function f of x, then expectation of x is equal to integral minus infinity to infinity x into f of x dx. So this is the definition of mathematical expectation. Mathematical expectation is also nothing but mean of the random variable x. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now let us see the mathematical expectation of a function of a random variable. Mathematical expectation of a function of a random variable. Suppose if x is a random variable and g of x is a function of the random variable x. So here x is the random variable, g of x is the function of the random variable. Then the expectation of g of x, that means the expectation of function of random variable is equal to summation g of x into p of x is equal to x if x is a discrete random variable. And expectation of g of x is equal to integral minus infinity to infinity g of x into f of x dx if x is a continuous random variable. So x మనము ఒక random variable గా తీసుకుంటే ఈ random variable x యొక్క ఫంక్షన్ g of x అనుకుంటే then expectation of g of x means expectation of a function of a random variable ఎలా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తామంటే expectation of g of x is equal to summation. Here we can write I is equal to 1 here. G of x into p of x. So g of x into probability of x is equal to x. Or it can be simply written as called p of x. So expectation of g of x is equal to summation I equal to g of x into p of x if x is a discrete random variable. And expectation of g of x, that is expectation of a function of a random variable x, is defined as integral minus infinity to infinity g of x into f of x dx if x is a continuous random variable. అర్థమైందా?
ఎస్ సార్.
హలో,
చెప్పండి సార్.
ఓకే. Here we have some important properties of expectation. First property is expectation of C is equal to C. This expectation of constant is constant. Expectation of constant of expectation of constant is equal to constant. And the second one is expectation of AX is equal to A into expectation of X. Expectation of constant value is constant and expectation of AX is A into expectation of X, where A is a constant. Where A is a constant. And we can see the proof of the two properties. So by definition, how we define expectation of x? Integral minus infinity to infinity x into f of x dx. Now expectation of c is equal to. So by definition, expectation of x is equal to integral x into f of x dx. Now expectation of c is equal to just x substitute x with c. X value c తీసుకుంటే expectation of c is equal to integral minus infinity to infinity c into f of x dx. Since c is constant, so it can be written as c into integral minus infinity to infinity f of x dx. Okay. And that is equal to c into what is the value of this function or this result. Integral minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is
1, sir.
what is that is total probability
E of x.
under the uh, uh,
Integral minus integral integral x of f of x dx వచ్చి E of
integral minus infinity to infinity f of x dx value.
one
Integral minus infinity to infinity
minus
f of x is 1. So c into 1 that is equal to c. That means expectation of constant is equal to constant. Okay. What is the value of expectation of 5? What is expected value of 5? Hello?
5 వస్తుంది కదా సార్.
Huh?
5, sir.
So what is first property of expectation is expectation of constant is equal to constant. That is expectation of 5 is equal to expectation of 5 is equal to
5, sir.
that is expectation of constant is always constant. Expectation of constant is always constant. And you can observe second property expectation of ax is equal to a into expectation of x, where a is a constant. Now let us see the proof of second property. So expectation of ax by definition of expectation of x so expectation of ax. So expectation of x definition is integral minus infinity to infinity x into f of x dx. So here we are just taking expectation of ax. So that expectation of ax is integral minus infinity to infinity ax into f of x dx. Since a is constant, it can be written as a into integral minus infinity to infinity x into f of x dx. And what is this form? Integral minus infinity to infinity x into f of x dx is nothing but expectation of x. Therefore, expectation of ax is equal to a into expectation of x. Then what is expectation of 10x?
ten into E of x.
What is the value of x? 10 into
E of x.
e of x, the expectation of x. expectation of 10x is equal to 10 into expectation of x. So wherever we get expectation of ax or expectation of bx or expectation of cx, it is nothing but a into expectation of x or b into expectation of x or c into expectation of x. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And another properties also we can see, expectation of ax plus b is equal to expectation of ax plus b is equal to a into expectation of x plus b, where a and b are constants. So expectation of ax plus b is equal to a into expectation of x plus b. So by taking definition, we can prove this. Expectation of ax plus b is equal to, so by as per definition, integral minus infinity to plus infinity ax plus b into f of x dx. So by definition, expectation of ax plus b can be defined as integral minus infinity to ax plus b to f of x dx. If we simplify this, we get integral minus infinity to infinity ax into f of x dx. So ax f of dx ని మనం a కాన్స్టెంట్ కాబట్టి a into integral minus infinity x into f of x dx plus integral minus infinity to plus infinity b into f of x dx. b into f of x dx. That is equal to a into integral minus infinity f x into f of x dx is nothing but expectation of x plus, so b is a constant here. So b into integral minus infinity f of x dx. So that is 1. Integral minus infinity to infinity b into f of x dx can be written as b into integral minus infinity to infinity f of x dx. That is b into 1. Therefore, expectation of ax plus b is equal to expectation of ax plus b is equal to, that is the result, a into expectation of x plus b. Okay na? Similarly, expectation of ax minus b is equal
Okay,
to
sir.
expectation of ax minus b is equal to a into expectation of x minus b. And also we can see some other results. Expectation of ax plus b by c is equal to a into x plus b by c. So here we can expectation of ax plus b by expectation of ax, expectation of c constant, that is equal to the a of x plus expectation of వస్తుంది by expectation of c is constant c, that is. And most important one is very important. Expectation of x minus x bar is equal to expectation of x minus x bar is always 0. Expectation very loud. So you must keep it your mind. So you should always remember. మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి ఇప్పుడు అయినా కానీ ఇది మనం చాలా సార్లు యూజ్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, you can observe expectation of x equal to proof. You can see expectation of x minus x bar. So expectation of x minus expectation of x bar, that is equal to x expectation of x is nothing but
హలో మేసన్
చెప్పరా.
ఏం సార్ వెళ్ళిపోయినాడా?
hello. Hello.
చెప్పండి సార్.
Correction to the okay. So expectation of x minus x bar is 0. So expectation of constant is expectation of x bar is also constant కాబట్టి we get x bar. So x bar minus x bar becomes 0. Therefore, expectation of x minus x bar is always 0. అర్థమైందా? హలో హలో వినిపిస్తుందా?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
వినిపిస్తుంది కదా? ఓకే, then what is expectation of a plus b? What is expectation of a plus b? What is expectation of a plus b? First part, హలో వినిపిస్తుందా? హలో
సార్ చెప్పండి సార్.
what is expectation of a plus b?
సార్ 0 సార్.
Huh?
0 సార్.
How?
సార్ అదే థర్డ్ స్టేట్మెంట్ ప్రకారం సార్, అకార్డింగ్ టు థర్డ్ స్టేట్మెంట్.
Array, what is a, what is b? A and b are constants. How it becomes 0? Expectation of a plus b. Don't you have minimum sense? Expectation of a third property is expectation of x minus x bar is 0. So here I am asking expectation of a plus b is equal to, what are a b? A b's are constants always. Then expectation of a plus b is, what about others? Expectation of a plus b is equal to, ఏమొస్తుంది? హలో హలో
సార్ A ప్లస్ బీనే కదా సార్.
మరి 0 చెప్పావు దాకా.
సారీ సార్, అది కన్ఫ్యూజన్ అయింది సార్.
Why confusion? Expectation of constant is constant. So here a b are constants. Expectation of a plus b is expectation of a plus b is expectation of a plus expectation of b. Expectation of a is a plus expectation of b is b. Expectation of first property is expectation of constant is constant. Whether it is c or a or b or any number, expectation of constant is constant. So here expectation of a plus b is also a plus b. Similarly, expectation of ax plus b is a into expectation of x plus b. And second, we also have seen the property, another property, expectation of ax is equal to expectation of AX is equal to A into expectation of X. Okay. And third property,
sir.
expectation of AX plus B is equal to A to expectation of X plus B, where A and B are constants. Similarly, expectation of AX minus B is equal to A into expectation of X minus B. Similarly, we have expectation of AX plus B by C is equal to A into expectation of X plus B by C. And next one is expectation of X minus X bar value is 0. So like this, we have important properties. And we can see some examples of an expectation. Find the expectation of the sum of the numbers obtained on throwing 2 dice. Find the expectation of the sum of the numbers obtained on throwing 2 dice. If we throw 2 dice, then what is the expected sum of the numbers on the 2 dice? 2 dice మీద వచ్చే numbers sum చేస్తే ఎంత వస్తుందో ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్ కనుక్కోవాలి. ఓకే, so let X and Y denote the number obtained on the first and second die. So ఇక్కడ X ఏమో number on the first die and the random variable Y denote the number on the second dice. ఫస్ట్ డై మీద వచ్చే నంబరు ఎక్స్ అనుకుందాం, సెకండ్ డైస్ మీద వచ్చే నంబరు వై అనుకుంటున్నాం. ఓకేనా? ఏ నంబర్ వస్తుందో తెలియదు కాబట్టి ఫస్ట్ డై మీద వచ్చే నంబరు ఎక్స్ అనుకుంటాం, సెకండ్ డై మీద వచ్చే నంబరు రాండమ్ వేరియబుల్ వై అనుకుంటాం. Then each of them is a random variable which takes the values. How the random variable X takes the values? X తీసుకునే values ఏమేమి ఉండొచ్చు? డైస్ మీద వచ్చే నంబర్స్. హలో
సార్ 1 to 6 వరకు రావచ్చు సార్.
కాబట్టి సో ఎక్స్ తీసుకునే వాల్యూస్ 1 2 3 4 5 6. సిమిలర్లీ వై ఆల్సో టేక్ ది వాల్యూస్ 1 2 3 4 5 6. 2 డైస్ కాబట్టి ఒక్కో డై మీద 6 ఫేసెస్ విత్ 6 నంబర్స్ ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి ఎక్స్ అండ్ వై టేక్ ది వాల్యూస్ 1 to 6. అండ్ వాట్ ఈస్ ది ప్రాబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ గెటింగ్ నంబర్ 1 ఆన్ ద డైస్? 1 కానీ 2 కానీ 3 4 5 6 6 నంబర్స్ రావడానికి ఈక్వల్ ప్రాబిలిటీ. ఒక్కో డైస్ మీద 1 రావడానికి ఎంత ప్రాబిలిటీ? 1/6. 2 రావడానికి ప్రాబిలిటీ 1/6. సో ఏ నంబర్ రావాలైనా సేమ్ ప్రాబిలిటీ, దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ ప్రాబిలిటీ 1/6. Now we have to find out expectation of X is equal to. So expectation of X is equal to summation I is equal to 1 to n, summation I is equal to 1 to n xi into pi. That is equal to, what is first value of x1? That is 1. 1 into probability of x1 is 1/6 plus second x value. So 1 is x1, 2 ని x2 అనుకుంటాం, 3 ని x3 అనుకుంటాం, 4 is x4, this is x5 is x5, and 6 is x6. So expectation of x is x1 into probability of x1. That is 1 into probability of x is equal to 1. That is 1 by 6 plus 2 into 1 by 6 plus 3 into 1 by 6 plus 4 into 1 by 6 plus 5 into 1 by 6 plus 6 into 1 by 6. That is equal to, so 1 by 6 common కాబట్టి, so 1 by 6 into 1 numerator 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 by 6. That is equal to 21 by 6. That is 7 by 2. Similarly, expectation of y. Expectation of y is also same value we get 7 by 2. అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
Now, thus the expectation of the numbers obtained on two dices or two dice. మనకి యాక్చువల్గా కనుక్కోవాల్సినది ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్ ఆఫ్ నంబర్స్ obtained on the two dice. రెండు డైస్ మీద వచ్చే నంబర్స్ సమ్ చేస్తే దానికి ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్ కనుక్కోమన్నారు. సో టూ డైస్ మీద వచ్చే నంబర్స్ మనం x ప్లస్ వై చేస్తే, సో x ప్లస్ వై తీసుకుంటే వాల్యూస్ ఏముంటాయి? ఫస్ట్ డైస్ మీద 1 వచ్చింది, సెకండ్ డైస్ మీద 1 వచ్చింది. 1 plus 1 is 2. ఫస్ట్ డై మీద 1, సెకండ్ డై మీద 2 వచ్చింది. టోటల్ ఇస్ 1 plus 2 3. సో టూ డైస్ మీద వచ్చే నంబర్స్ సమ్ చేస్తే మనకు we get the values 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maximum value 12. ఎందుకంటే ఫస్ట్ డై మీద 6, సెకండ్ డై మీద 6 వస్తే టోటల్ చేసి 12 విత్ దేర్ ప్రాబిలిటీ గివెన్ బై 2 రావడానికి ప్రాబిలిటీ 1 by 36. So when we throw 2 dice, so total possibilities is 36. That is 6 square. Exhaustive events is equal to 6 square. That is 36. ఈ 36 లో టోటల్ అంటే 2 డైస్ మీద టోటల్ 2 రావడానికి ఎన్ని ఫేవరబుల్ ఈవెంట్స్? ఒకటే ఫేవరబుల్ ఈవెంట్. ఫస్ట్ డై మీద 1, సెకండ్ డై మీద 1. దట్ ఈస్ రెండు యాడ్ చేస్తే 2 వస్తుంది. 2 రావడానికి ఒకే పాసిబిలిటీ కాబట్టి 1 by 36. 3 రావడానికి 2 by 36. 4 రావడానికి 3 by 36. 5 రావడానికి 4 by 36. In this way, we can calculate the probabilities. Probabilities of sum of the numbers on the two dice is, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 12 వరకు వాటి ప్రాబిలిటీస్ మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తే ఈ విధంగా వస్తాయి ప్రాబిలిటీస్. Now what we have to find out? Expectation of x plus y. Expectation of x plus y is equal to this 2 into this probability 1 by 36 plus 3 into 2 by 36 plus 4 into 3 by 36 plus 5 into 4 by 36 plus and so on plus 12 into 4 by 36. So if we simplify, we get 7. Total expectation of x plus y is 7. And if we see expectation of x plus expectation of y, so previously we calculated expectation of x is 7 by 2 and expectation of y is 7 by 2. So that expectation of x plus y is equal to 7 by 2 plus 7 by 2, we get 7. So this is the result based on addition theorem of expectation. Okay. Hello. వినిపిస్తుందా?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, just now, so far we have studied what is mathematical expectation, definition of mathematical expectation, then expectation of a function of a random variable, and we discuss some of the properties of expectation. Again, we continue the class. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.